Hello, Clamp K here. Welcome to Thea the Awakening. I have gone and played this a little bit before, but it's been quite a while. So I did reset my profile. Let's figure out who we're going to be. Driven to Succeed. Guardian of the World. Vetsoria or a Sfarog. I'm sure I'm butchering those. Can experience faster. Can experience faster. Bonus damage versus speech and attractiveness. Caught a Sun, Heavenly Fire. I think we'll go with Zoria. So let's go ahead and get this started. So here we are loading up. Essentially start a clock. There we go. But only a few people remain hungry weekend. So we're gonna fight for our future. That shall be nice. I think I left the tutorial on. I kind of hope so because as I said, it's been quite a while.
Thea is awakened. Welcome. No time to waste. You are a deity of the High Pantheon, and you must help your worshippers survive the darkness. So what now, you ask? You are divine. I am but a messenger.
Follow
Theodore,
this.
you can call me, but let us focus on you. First, go and explore your village. Check the inventory to see your stocks and set people. Yes, once you've visited your village, check out the people standing outside. The exploring party. Select your party and send.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Explore here. We've got exotic food and we've got wood. Let's have you gathering food, you gathering wood, and I suppose we'll add another one there. Let's actually go ahead and look at, see what my objectives are, if I can. Select the sporting party and send them to him. Okie dokie. Here we go. Search the location.
Theodore welcomes you. Well, hello there. I see you're finding your feet and making first steps. Events, such as meeting me, will occur throughout your adventures. Sometimes they are random, sometimes predestined, and always varied. Events can occur when many events will ask you to bring stuff or do things in order to move to the next stage. I asked you before to gather food and fuel in your village. Good.
Alright, so now we're going after some boars. Okay.
You find the boars Theodore told you about. There is only a couple, so it should not be too hard. However, instead of a straight fight, you can try to do a proper hunt. If you have the right skills, that is. Or better yet, you can go all native on these beasties and wrestle them to the ground. Not an easy option, that one.
Let's feed my grip, let's see what we got. Cook, craftsman, warrior, 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 and a medic. Physical is what we want to look at. We have isn't. 30 charts, so let's just go ahead and try doing the physical one. Let's begin it. Offensive hand, we've got 9, 8, and 2. I think we might be able to do this. Let's keep in play. Let's start with this one, Bogdala. So the opponent gets to go now. Counter offense there. Got another card to play, so let's play Lesvala. Well, that ends this phase for us. Go ahead and confuse that guy. Opponent gets to go. Go ahead and shield our ally, and then finally add Yania in. And now we fight. That hurt a bit, but it worked out. We've knocked out almost everyone. We do not want this one. Let's shuffle again. That's much better. Counter tactic. Go ahead and toss that one in. Confuse. And now we'll just toss everyone else in. This should actually do it right there. And we have won our fight with the boars. Hopefully.
You wrestled with boars and won. You still had to use pointy things to finish them off, but this was quite a feat. Your loot may not be as plentiful as a straight fight, but you did not risk getting wounds, so your people will not have the danger of dying now.
Get some bones, we get some meat, and some leather. a little bit of XP. Part tree. I think we gotta go back and visit him. End our turn. Because we're out of move. Alright, so let's get back there to visit him.
Theodore welcomes you. Well, hello there. I see you're finding your feet and making first... Wonderful. Well done. And keep your resources. They may come in handy on a rainy day, you know. As you saw, you got both experience points and research points, on top of any material rewards. All of these will help you grow stronger.
I like getting stronger.
So, you've discovered that some events will let you solve a situation through more than combat. These non-combat challenges are often just as hard, but it means that fighting is not the only way. Remember, wounds from combat challenges can kill your people even after the fight. So choosing a different path is often safer, and having a medic in your party will help decrease the chances of dying as well. Practice makes perfect, you know. So now that the boars are done for, let's practice one more challenge type. Social encounter.
Alright, so now we get to do a social encounter. Go get some gold and bring it back. Put in Ostia. We're not actually crafting anything. Oh, we've got an advancement here. Crafting. Make salad, rings, weapons. Let's get some construction. We have a pasture. Got a herbalist hut, which can choose medic. Cabbage field to get those babies. Let's give random things. Further distance. I'm thinking either the cabbage field or the watchtower. Let's go with the cabbage field. Inventory. No expedition. Construction. We need a lot more stuff. Crafting. Inventory. Let's actually look at that. We don't want expedition, we want equipment maybe? There we go. Equipment. Villagers. Weapon and a shield. This is Hedvika. Maria. Vika. Craftsman? This is the craftsman. So we are going to need to add some other stuff. So let's see if we can go about doing that. We want to craft. Can't make that. What do we got for clothes? Vines, fibers, nope, none of that. So let's see what we can get. Secondary, primary, primary? Let's see if we went this way. pass on that cooked meals. We do want to get some of those if we can. A catalyst. We need a secondary and we can't do that yet. So instead we'll just add to our gathering. And toss Elska here on wood. Can't quite make it that far, so we will end turn here.
You find the Hurlik Theodore spoke of. He sits on a rock and stares at you with his large yellow eyes.
What do you want? You looking for trouble? 'Cause I could get you some.
He clenches his tiny fists at you.
Alright, so we'll engage in the social combat. Hollowed spec and some crazy bees. Not sounding so fun, but it'll work. Begin combat. So we got poison. Three, 2, 12. Yeah, no. And we got a worse set. Oh well. So let's think about this. We want to start. With Lesva. Well, in this phase. That will bring us up to 8, which is the right number to kill us. Counter a tactical card. We'll support our ally. Support our ally again, because that gives us just enough to kill him. And then it's looking like we are just playing our other people. At least that's Crazed Bee. Which means we may not completely lose this one. 2 Crazed Bees, that's good. It's not the worst. It's playable. I think I will keep this one after the abysmal one we had last hand. Alright, so we'll start with Yania, who we will go ahead and shield. Support. Support. And that's all we really need to do. That will kill him. And we have won that.
All right, all right. Theodore is clearly up to his old tricks. Sending you here for his gold. Here you go, and tell him to come himself next time.
Ooh, we got science, we got XP, and we got bonuses to speech for a number of turns. pitch camp. We want to look at that. Temporary effects. Apply the filter. Plus of speech. Adds 5 for, I think it's 15 turns. Right. With that, we gotta go back to Theodore. Search location.
Theodore, welcome. Oh, good, you got the gold. That wretched woman owes me, but I have no desire to speak to her. Anyway, in social challenges, as you saw, you will face your opponent, but different skill sets become relevant, such as speech, attractiveness, and will. So just remember, different challenges use different skills, and so your party composition can have a great impact. Now, you will notice that some equipment, as well as buildings in your village, require a lot of stuff, often things that are not easily gathered or commonly found. For such needs, I also recommend scouring the world map in search of old ruins, abandoned tunnels, ancient towers. You get the gist. Well, yes, I have a second task for you to do at any time you're ready. Craft me 10 cooked, baked, or roasted food, any type. You may want to research some varieties as well to match your supplies. Also, leave these 10 crafted foods in the village until I show up. You don't have to rush with this one.
And now for a slow one. If that's alright. We have to get down there, so let us start by moving. Can't move that way yet. End turn. Alright, so let us run down this way. Check out on Oistia. Oistoi. We can't get either of those yet. There we go, now production's working right for some reason. Alright, so we should be get 7 in one turn. That should do it. We should be able to craft after that. Run them down there. Enter Stoi. Craft. Those, and those. Confirm. Move Aliska there. Mario will grab more food. Actually, we're gonna toss... Yeah, and then we'll toss Hedvika here, so that way they can cook in one turn. Our exploration group will go to the tutorial
You
location.
enter an underground complex
To
that
explore.
turns out to be some old, long-forgotten dungeon. You're not sure what used to be the purpose of these dungeons, but they seem large.
Let us explore it.
Inside, there are 2 main tunnels leading deeper into the complex.
We'll go left.
You take a left and go down a long, winding corridor, with empty alcoves spread about in equal spaces. Each alcove hides a potential doorway to explore. You enter one such opening, and you arrive at a circular chamber with some kind of an altar in the middle, steeped in purple light from an unknown source. You find some old cobwebs and dust, but you find nothing of interest.
Ooh, we got some spider silk. It's a resource. Strong but delicate.
You enter and inside there are two main...
Now I'll try right.
You take the right turn and go down a wide corridor with many doors on both sides. You try one of the chambers, and you see it must have been some old jail, as there are many open cells with iron bars. Before you can explore more, you realize the bones of the convicts have risen and are attacking.
We'll try that again at some other point, and instead, let's see if we can see the resources actually. Which filter is that? Show and hide resources. We want to get some wheat and some wood, so it looks like we need to get over there. So we'll go right about there, because we'd like to get the stone too. Let's prepare a burial for them. Goskivui? I can't really pronounce that one. Is gained some help. That's nice. We got some XP, some other stuff. We're out of moves. We'll go ahead and enter in there. Set up a camp. Take 5 turns. How's our inventory looking? 7 turns. So let's rework this. We are after the coal. Can't do that. What other resource do we got? We will have to go this way. So we'll move up there. We will hit this area next turn and then head back to Astoy to pick up stuff. Speaking of which, production crafting. Let's do this forever now that I realize that's how that works. Kind of screwed that up. We need to gather more stuff. Actually add our here crafting as well so we can get that done in 1 turn. Yeah, so that looks like that for that. Do we have a move here? No, we're still in the turn, so we're gonna end it.
Yes, wonderful. You
Oh,
made your
we got
first
food.
batch of prepared food. No longer are you a mere scavenger. Now you can cook. Crafted foods are more efficient than the raw stuff, so you may want to take them when you're out exploring, as they are lighter to carry. So now I have a harder task for you. Build me a building in your village. Any building will do. Good luck.
Alright, so we'll go off to build a building. What do we need? We've got that. We need wood. And we need a lot of food. Alright, what about a pasture? still need a lot of food. So we'll go there, examine here. Alright, so we'll
You
explore
stumble
here.
across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery.
Ooh, ruins.
One of many buildings you tirelessly searched through contains a closed stash. It takes you almost an hour to open it, but luckily it's not empty.
Inventory. We've got a stone warhammer. We can upgrade our training sword with it, maybe? Alright, so let's go that way. Let's see if we can... Yep, we can get that in. Can we add this? No, we're overweight. 2, 3, 14, 1. Rather have the armor, I think. But I would prefer a different weapon. Sadly, we don't really have a lot of weight we can spare. Can't get 90. Can't get 90. 100 can't do. So that's gonna have to do there. Alright, resources. Could camp here, but we don't want to. We need to go back and get material. So we're out of move there. We're crafting things here. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Leave a comment down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you next time.